time, Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is Monday. It is 67 here in New Jersey on a beautiful Monday morning. Thank you for clicking on this video. Let's get started. So it is, now, I looked at the WW topic and it seems a bit disjointed. Like, I don't know if it's something new that they're doing. I didn't stay for my meeting on Friday because I actually went. Oh, I went and got weighed. Okay, yes, that's new because when we talked last, I was unsure. I feel like this is crooked. That's better. I was unsure I was going to go. I was able to go and get weighed because I had a lot going on this week. I was away for the weekend, but I did go get weighed. Yes, I did. But yet I didn't think I was going to get weighed all week. So it's kind of like, how was your week? You know as well as I know. When you don't think you're going to get weighed and you're a little loose. Slightly. I was. Not terrible, but, you know, probably a little bit less diligent than I normally am. But I am happy to report that I was only up 0.2. So to me, that's a main thing. Because honestly, if I'd gone to the bathroom before I went, we would have probably been the same. We all know about it. So I was thrilled because, like I said, I wasn't going to go the whole week. I decided at the 11th hour that I could make a weigh-in. Didn't stay for the meeting, couldn't do that, but I could definitely go get weights. That's what I did. I didn't get to say hi to my girls because I didn't get out. And you know me, if I see people, I chat. It's like, so I'm like, I don't want to go over there because, yeah. But I was happy with that. Honestly, 0.2. You know, I was excited. So, especially because I wasn't expecting to get weighed. And I kind of, maybe, yeah, well, we all know about that. So, back to the meeting. So, that's my weigh-in. So, awesome. I also want to say two things before I let the dog in. Because every time I bring him out, no matter how, he wants to go in as soon as I start filming. I could sit here and just, like, read my iPad. He probably would lay on the deck. Because I'm talking. Oh, he went over there for fast. So I'll get on to this quick little thing. So I thank you all for always saying thank you for me for doing the meeting topic, and then I'm your meeting and I'm your coach. That's just, I don't think of myself like that. I think of myself as being through the trenches, knowledgeable, have learned a few things, have made many mistakes, still continue to make mistakes. But I thank you for that. And I don't take that lightly because you're putting your confidence in me, and I, in turn, am 150,000 times honest with you when I say things that you might not agree with, because I feel like sometimes I don't have to say those things. I could sit here and just tell you, like, all, like, sunshine and puppies and all that fun stuff and all positivity. And there's nothing wrong with being positive. There isn't. But I feel like sometimes that doesn't give you the real nitty-gritty that you need to hear. You know, it's great to be positive. It's great. And I try to give, I would say, 80% positivity and 20% blood, sweat, and tears. Because, it's 67 here. I'm a little bit chilly. It is sometimes blood, sweat, and tears. And I don't want you to think otherwise. You know, this is not for the faint of heart. And I always say that this is hard. I don't think people who don't do a weight loss journey know how hard it is. And maintenance is even harder. And I hate to say it that way because it's almost like, oh my gosh, she's telling me it's going to get harder. Because I think when we're on the journey, we think, well, we'll do this. And then when I get to where I want to be, it'll all be better. It'll be sunshines and puppies. I wish it was sunshine and puppies. It's not. It's always going to be work. But you know what? Nothing good comes out of things that don't take work. I think we appreciate it more when we've put such an effort into it, that we're really more diligent in it. So I do feel like that's kind of a thing. But yeah, I definitely wanted to say thank you again, because you leave comments, and I just wanted to address it generally, and I bring you, like, content, and I bring you products sometimes that I personally would buy. And I tell you when I don't buy them, that they're sent to me. I don't sit there and act like I bought it when I didn't. And if I don't like something, I tell you. And if I don't like it, sometimes I don't even bring it to you, because honestly, I don't believe in being phony for money. Nah, it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to me to sit here and try to be something I'm not for a paycheck. You know, I think if you lose your integrity, you lose everything. If you're not somebody that can be looked at, you have nothing. You can have all the money in the world. If nobody believes in you or nobody trusts you, you got nothing. So that is why a lot of times, if you see repeat products, it's because I really do like them. If you see things you've never seen before, or if I bring you something and you don't see it again or I don't talk about it again, there's a reason for that. And always ask me. Always ask me. If you don't want to ask me publicly, you could ask me on an email. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? I don't see you do this. What happened to that? What? I will always answer you. Sometimes you don't like to put things publicly, and I get that. I'm not out here to slam any product or any company or like that. That's why I really don't broadcast something, because some people might like it. Just because I don't doesn't mean But some things aren't always as good as they seem. So I'm going to put that out there, and I want to thank you again, like I said, for the confidence you put in me and your journey. That I take that very seriously. And some days it's very overwhelming for me to have that kind of responsibility. Oh, it is. It is. And I've said that in many videos. But this week's topic is called Our Best Mindset and Behavior Change Strategies. Now, it's... Okay. What do we do? Okay. Looks like that. Now, there's no name who wrote it, so it's just, it looks to me like a compilation of mindset and behavior change strategies. So I think what I might find more beneficial, because a lot of people who watch the channel, not everybody, but a few people don't have Weight Watchers. So for me to refer to something that they can't understand what I'm saying, it's going to be difficult. So I'm thinking maybe of doing a screen record and going over the topic that way. This way you can physically see it and it might make more sense. But I will go over the beginning. Because, he's actually over there. Can you see him? Oh, you can't. He's behind the chair. He's actually behaving. So let's go over a little bit before I see if we might want to do a screen record. Explore all our proven techniques in one place. So they want you to bookmark this page if you have the app, because it has everything that they've ever put in their techniques, topics for mindset and behavioral change strategies. Because let's face it, we need help. I know I do, boo. I know about you, but I know I need help. And I'm never going to not need help. For me anyway, I'm always going to struggle with wanting what I can't have or what I shouldn't have. I could have it. I shouldn't have it, or I shouldn't have more of it. I'm always going to be that. And I know that I think when you learn about yourself, you gain more insight, and that's me. Being a girl on the plus size since she was 14, and now I'm 58. That's 40 years. That's 40 years of bad eating that just doesn't go away because I tell it to, unfortunately. So it's a technique library. So we hit the thing. We hit the thing. Our best mindset and behavioral change strategies. Call it a library, call it living, breathing documents, call it a hub, but most of all, call on it throughout your weight loss journey and beyond. This is the Weight Watchers Mindset and Behavioral Change Library of all proven strategies you need in one convenient place. So they definitely want you to bookmark this if you have it. And if you have I don't know how to bookmark on anything but an Apple. So you can bookmark it, and it puts it on that, I call it my home screen. This is easier. And you can actually name any bookmark you want. You can call it the, mindset, you can name your bookmark. It'll give you a name, but you can absolutely put in any name you want. A guide to reaching your goals. I've tried if you've ever wished you could have one science registered dietitian or a coach in your ear telling you what to do, this hub is the next best thing. These techniques form the basis of our program and help you change your mindset, your habits, and your relationship with food. That is the bottom line of any weight loss journey, is your habits and your mindset and your relationship with food, because some of us use food for many different purposes. So definitely, but this isn't just an instruction manual. As you read once, you don't read at all and forget about it. It's a resource you can use to start strong and keep the momentum going, even when things get tough, whether it's weight plateaus, last minute plans, negative self-talk, threatening to derail your progress, or even people. People have derailed a lot of people. When you hear somebody say something really hurtful, this right in the toilet. We'll teach you how to handle it all. So bookmark this page and come back whenever you need support. So we're going, I think it might be easier just to see it on the screen, but I will insert that here. All right, let's go to the WW app. On our app, where your little pictures on the upper left, we hit that. Scroll down to Discover Content. That's where you find the weekly meeting topic. Our best mindset and behavior changes strategies. So we've already talked about it a little bit, and we've already gone over this. And here's what we can help you with. And there are 8 topics: setting yourself up to stay on track, handling setbacks, managing and craving emotional eating, navigating changes in your routine, simplifying healthy food choices, building new habits and routines, rethinking how you approach goals, and making activity work for you. Now, each one of these is just, when you hit it, it'll take you to the part of this row down here. So if you hit, like, we'll go to the first one. It just goes right to setting yourself up to stay on track. So these are just little tips from Weight Watchers on that. So it's definitely, like I said, it's very long. So it's like all the topics put into this little helpful. Same thing with holding setbacks. It'll scroll all the way to how to handle a setback. Despite our best efforts, things don't always go as planned, and how to navigate that. Same thing with, let's skip to healthy food choices. It's always one of my favorites. Simplifying healthy food choices. Eating your points budget can be delicious and uncomplicated. Check out simple snack ideas, ingredient swaps, and tips to make every meal satisfying. So, 13 simple swaps to help save you points. Takes you to that. So there's all that information. So this is definitely a great little tool to bookmark for several different reasons. And I've said them all. Just, these are things that you need to look, mindset. Mindset is key. I say this all the time. So this is all the mindsets and behavioral change topics. Building new habits and routines. We've just done that one. Rethinking how you approach goals. I like this one because I feel like sometimes we go into here with rosy colored glasses on goals. And sometimes you need to rethink and be a little bit more realistic on your goals. It's not black and white. You might hear somebody say it is, and guess what? It's not. And I'm here to tell you that it's not always black and white. But definitely how to do that, how to find your why, how to maintain weight loss. Oh my God, that's huge. There's so many different really cool resources in here that this is an invaluable tool, and it is definitely something you really should to say yes to carbs, because I know I have a problem sometimes with carbohydrates, and I feel like there's got to be a way to find out what carbs are better than other carbs. So again, great. Like I said, this, my lovelies, is such a great tool. And it's definitely something that you can bookmark. Making activity work for you, because as you all know, I am not the most active person, but I know I have to have some activity. And definitely, this is going to give you, I just love how, again, how to get started. Surprising ways to be more, surprising ways. You might think you have to join a gym, and they're here going to tell you that you don't. And remember, walking is a weight-bearing exercise. So definitely, if you have the app, definitely this is something you want to keep, for you, because honestly, it is going to be an invaluable tool. There's like I said, I could never talk about all these. There's just way too much. This video would be an hour and a half. And who's just but definitely this is everything. This is the keys to the kingdom, quite in my opinion. So I hope that you, if you have the app, will definitely keep this in the forefront. Well, that is it for today's, I don't know, it was kind of disjointed. I felt like I was trying to make it easier for you. I also, bookmarking it, I don't know how to do that because it's on an app. So I'm working on figuring out how we can bookmark that, because let's face it, you can't bookmark if you're not a Weight Watchers member. So if I cease to pay for my app, I can't get to that. So you can't really bookmark it. I don't know. I'll work on how we can save it somehow if you have the app. I will definitely work on that in the next couple of days. But that is it for this week's Weight Watchers topic. It's a really good resource. There's a lot on there for mindset. So definitely figure out how to bookmark it. I'm going to figure out how to get back to it. So I do think you can get to the previous weekly topics. So I think you just might have to scroll. But I will definitely work on that and let you guys know. So that is it for me. If you are new here, welcome. If you hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D for Weight Watchers, weight loss, lifestyle content, friendship, delicious recipes, and some fun. So if you're not hit that subscribe button, hit it. Oh, PSA. I've seen a couple of my YouTube channels that I watch have mentioned that they've had people that were unsubscribed to them, not by choice, like YouTube has unsubscribed them. So as a favor to me, if you make sure, check on that you are still subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it. And that notification bell is turned on because they found that as well too. It's a glitch in YouTube, it's unsubscribing people. So just check to make sure you are still subscribed. It is free, it is totally free. And that notification bell is turned on to let you know when I upload. So I would appreciate that. And if you've not yet hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D. That is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below how your week went. Was it good? Was it bad? We're here for each other, and I would love to hear how your week went. So that is it for me. I will dish with you another day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later, my lovelies.